How are you?
I'm very good. Thank you. How are you?
I'm excellent. Thank you so much for asking. What is your name?
My name is Anne.
Anne.
And yes, and what's
Oh,
all?
okay, nice. Where are you from, Anne?
Yes, I'm from Vietnam.
From Vietnam. Interesting. Do you live in Ho Chi Minh City, Hanoi?
No, I live in Thái Nguyên. It's a
Oh,
city near Hanoi.
okay, fantastic. So, Anne, very nice to meet you. My name
Yes.
is Yasin. Yasin.
Uh,
And
see.
I live in Johannesburg. Do you know where
Yes.
Johannesburg is?
Yes.
Okay, good, good. So you know
Yes.
Johannesburg is the biggest city in South Africa.
Okay.
Awesome.
Yes.
Cool. So, Anne, please can you tell me more about yourself? What is your job?
I'm a student in high school.
Okay, good,
Uh,
good.
yes. N- Now I am 14 years old.
Okay, nice, nice. So do you like high school?
Yes.
Awesome. What is your favorite school subject? So what subjects do you like?
I like English and math.
Excellent. That's wonderful. I'm so glad English is one of your favorites.
Yes.
Cool. So, Anne, please can you tell me why do you want to learn English?
um, I learned English because it's the global language and I very like travel. So
Okay.
it helps me many a lot when I travel in the world. And in the
Yeah.
future, I want to be an English teacher.
Okay, wow, that's excellent. So you want to be like me?
Yes.
Okay, that's wonderful. That's wonderful. And you are correct. I think English is one of the most spoken languages all over the world. So, having the knowledge of English and knowing how to speak English is obviously very, very good because no matter where you are in the world, you will find somebody that speaks English. So, that's very I
Yes.
myself, I love traveling as well. I've only ever been to three places. So I've been to Mauritius, I've been to Dubai, and I've been to Miami. So each of these places, very, very different, but very, very amazing. I love each of every one of them. So, Anne, tell me more about you. Which other places have you visited?
In the future, I want to travel to Korea,
Okay.
America,
Mhm.
yes, South Africa, and Japan.
Okay, wonderful. That's amazing. So, do you like them in that order? So, you first want to go to South Korea, then America, or anyone? Doesn't matter.
Yes, in America, I want to go to New York and Los
Hmm.
Angeles.
Ah, yes. Los Angeles is where all the celebrities live. I think that would be
Yes,
amazing. Awesome. And then, have you
yes,
ever been to any other countries yet? So, in the past, have you been to other countries, or have you only been in Vietnam?
yes. Honestly, I never travel outside of Vietnam.
Okay, no problem. But have you been to other places in Vietnam?
Yes.
Okay,
Um,
good.
yes. Um, can I ask you some questions?
Yes, yes, please go ahead.
Yes. Do you like sports?
Oh yes, I love all types of sport. My favorite sport is football or soccer, but I also like basketball. I like motorbike racing, so MotoGP. I like American football. I love all types of sport. Tennis, golf, cricket. What type of sports do you like?
I like badminton and volleyball.
Oh yeah, I think in Vietnam those are very popular sports, right? So lots of people like badminton and volleyball.
Yes.
Okay, nice, nice.
Um, yes. Do you often play sports?
Yes, so I try my best to play as much as I can, but nowadays the sport I play most is soccer. So soccer I play maybe once a week.
Okay. What time do you usually play sports during the day?
Okay, so I teach during the day. I usually teach for about 8 hours. So when I do play sport, when I do play soccer, usually it's at about 8 o'clock at night. So that's usually when I start
Oh,
playing sport. Yeah.
yes,
Okay. Any other questions?
yes. Um, do you think everybody should practice sports?
So I think that it's obviously very good for everybody to exercise. You know, exercise keeps you healthy, exercise prolongs your life, and also exercise makes sure that you don't have problems in the future. You know, maybe heart problems or pains in your joints and so forth. So I personally think that sport and exercise is very important for everybody no matter what your age is. So when you're younger, you can play lots of sports. When you're older, maybe just going for a walk is very good for you.
Yes. Um, yes, I think so because sports is also a very important subject. It
Mm,
helps us to have a healthy and agile body.
yes, exactly. That is correct. And another thing is playing sports also allows you to make a lot of friends.
Yes.
Yeah.
Um,
Okay.
uh, do you like music?
Oh, yes. Wow. I love all types of music, you know. I love hip hop music, rock, pop, dance music, all different types of music. Um, Music is also a thing that I believe brings people together, you know. So maybe you and I like the same music artists, then you can make friends that way as well. What do you think?
Yes. I don't know how to say in English.
hmm You can type it for me in Vietnamese and then I will translate it for you.
Oh, sorry. Can you repeat?
Yes, no problem. So I'll even write it down. So you can type your answer in Vietnamese and I. Oh, wait, let me fix this. Sorry, just give me a second. So you can type your answer in Vietnamese and I will translate it for you into English. There we go. So this is what I meant.
Um, 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 sorry, but can you write the questions for me?
Yes, 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 of course. The same question. So you want me to repeat the question for you?
Yes.
Okay, no problem. So I'll do this. There we go. Oh, okay, so you can write the answers in Vietnamese and I will translate them into English. So basically, what I did ask you earlier is what types of music do you enjoy?
Okay. I like K-pop music and rock music.
Nice. I know
Yes.
K-pop is very, very popular in Korea.
Yes. Do you know BTS?
Yeah, I think everybody knows BTS. I think BTS is
Yes.
probably the most famous K-pop group in the world.
Yes. I very, very like them.
Okay, good, good. So, yes.
You play musical instrument?
Okay. So I can't play any instruments. I wish I could. But I have a little sister who's about your age. She's 2 years older than you. And my sister can play a ukulele. Do you know what a ukulele is? Ukulele.
No.
Okay. So, if I can explain it to you, it looks like an acoustic guitar, but it's much smaller. So I'll
Yes.
get a picture for you. In Hawaiian music, they use ukuleles a lot. So let me get the picture for you and I'll send it to you. So I think once you see the picture, it will make a lot of sense to you. And yeah, here it is. So I will paste it for you here and then you can take a look. Hello? Are you there, Anne? Hello? Can you hear me, Anne?
Hello. Can you
There we
hear
go.
me?
Yes, I can. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Perfect. Right, so I don't know if you got the message that I sent you. I sent you a link, and if you click on the link, you'll see what a ukulele is.
Oh, very good.
Yeah, so that's a ukulele, and my sister can play a ukulele. It sounds very, very cool. Do you play any instruments, Anne?
No, I play any musical instrument.
Okay, no problem. So let me ask you this question. If you could play any musical instrument in the world, which instrument would you like to play?
I want to play guitar and piano.
Yes, I would love to play the piano as well. I think the piano is a very, very nice instrument.
Yes. Uh,
Awesome.
how much time do you usually spend listening to music?
Okay. So music, I think, is probably a big part of my life. A day, I would say that I spend at least 2, maybe 3 hours listening to music. So that comes from when I go to the gym. I always have my earphones in, so I'm listening to music. And I usually go to the gym for about 1 hour. And then throughout the day, I'll listen to a few songs here and there. So in total, I'd probably spend 3 hours a day listening to music. Okay.
Okay.
And what about you?
Yes. One day I only spent 30 minutes listening to music.
Oh, okay, okay. And you prefer K-pop or do you listen to any type?
I hear K-pop music and V-pop music.
Ah, okay. Nice, nice. That's wonderful. Let me ask you a question now,
Yeah.
Anne. So, what is your favorite food?
I like pho.
Ah,
Do you know pho?
oh yes, I think pho is probably the most famous Vietnamese food. It's almost like a soup with noodles and meat, correct? Ah,
Yes.
okay, nice, nice. What type of pho do you like?
Yes.
Chicken, beef, pork?
Um, pork.
Pork. Okay. Yeah.
Yes.
Nice. And let me ask you this.
And
So,
you?
oh yes, so me, I love to cook. So because I love to cook, I love all types of food. But I would say my
Oh,
favorite food is spicy food. I think spicy food, a lot of chilies and a lot of chili powder, food that makes your tongue burn. That's my favorite. Is Vietnamese food very spicy?
no.
Okay, okay. But I think pho is very delicious. I do like pho, but I also like seafood. Seafood is also very delicious.
Yes. Um, can you cook well?
Ah, yes, yes. I don't like to brag, but I think I can cook very well. About 2 weeks ago, I had, let me just think, I had about 10 of my friends come over to my house, and I cooked a full meal for them with dessert and everything. And everybody loved me cooking. So I think
Oh,
it's definitely something. I'll even show you a picture. Let me see if I can find a picture for you. And I'll show you all my friends enjoying some of my food. And I don't think any of them said that it wasn't delicious. So maybe, I don't know if you can see. Those are all my friends ready to eat my food.
oh, very good.
Yes, I love cooking. I think cooking is, if you like art, so if you like to draw or paint, it's very creative. And I think cooking is the same. So you have a lot of ingredients that you put together to make something very delicious.
Oh, okay. I don't like cook because I cook is very badly.
Oh man, I don't think it's that bad. I think, look, with cooking, what's nice with cooking is you can always change it. So if it's too sweet, add some more salt. If it's too
Yes,
bitter, add some more sugar.
yes.
Baking, though, I think baking is very difficult. So making cakes and pastries and tarts, that's very difficult. It's not like cooking. Because with baking, if you add too much of something, then it doesn't work. So I prefer cooking because it's easier. My mum can bake though. My mum's a very good baker.
Yes. What dishes can you cook?
Oh wow. So let me think. There's a lot of dishes I can cook. I'll even write some of them down for you. My favorite dish to make is actually an Indian dish. It's called butter chicken. So
Uh,
I love to make butter chicken. I love to make a roast. Oh, let me spell that right. Roast chicken. I love to make my own pasta. So instead of buying noodles from the shop, I make my own noodles. And I love making that as well. So I make pasta. I like to make pizza. What else do I like to make? I like to make homemade burgers. I like to make nachos.
oh,
Yeah, many different things. I love, I
yes.
love. With me, I love cooking. I love cooking American style food. I love cooking European style food. I love cooking Asian style food. Just depends on what I feel like making.
Oh, very good.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yes. How many people in your family?
Okay. So in my house, so basically I have two sisters, but only my one sister lives with us. My older sister, she's married, so she lives with her husband. So it's my mom, my dad, my little sister, and me. So four people live in my house. Oh,
Okay.
but Anne, our time is almost finished. We only have 30 seconds left.
Yes.
Do you have any other questions for me or anything else you'd like to say?
Yes. Um,
Okay.
yes. Today, I very, very like to talk to you. I hope that we
Ah,
will talk to you in the nearest day.
again.
Yes, nice to
Ah,
meet
awesome.
you.
I really enjoyed it too. Very nice to meet you too. Enjoy the rest of your day, and
Bye
goodbye.
bye.